Hey guys, in today's video, I want to talk about a topic that often gets overlooked. I'm going to dive into this from my own experiences and some scientific research, because honestly, men's emotions are way more complicated and deep than we often think. A lot of women believe that men are emotionally strong and tough, but the truth is, sometimes men are emotional beings just like us. They just don't always show it. When I realized that, I had to reevaluate a few things in my life. Speaking from my own experience, at first, I didn't really notice how much pressure men are under emotionally. The guys around me always seemed so tough and in control. But over time, I started to see that wasn't the whole truth. Men feel this constant need to play that strong, emotionless role society expects from them. And because of that, they don't really get to express their feelings. I used to think it was just a personality thing, but eventually I realized it's really more about social pressure. A lot of guys feel like they have to come off as strong and emotionless. The biggest reason for this is how society ties masculinity to being tough and stoic. So when men try to open up emotionally, they often feel like they'll come across as weak. That's why they bottle up their feelings. And actually, a lot of research backs this up. For example, studies show that men's ability to express emotions is highly restricted by the toughen up messages they've received from childhood and adolescence. This creates a real fear of showing their inner world. So how should we as women understand this? From my own experience, I've realized we sometimes do men a disservice. While they're trying to understand our emotions, we also need to try to understand theirs. The fact that men struggle to open up emotionally is often because we put too much pressure on them. Sometimes we want them to open up emotionally, but at the same time expect them to stay tough and strong. This creates a huge conflict for them. They're trying to live up to the role society expects, but in doing so, they're ignoring their own emotional needs. Over time, this can lead them to shut down emotionally and become more closed off. One thing that really got me thinking was why men feel the need to be so protective and jealous. At first, I thought it was just insecurity, but then I learned that it's actually a biological instinct. Men's protective instincts are linked to the need to preserve the continuation of the species. Men, in other words, are hardwired to protect the people close to them and keep them safe. Scientific studies support this too. Men are genetically inclined to protect their families and partners. Jealousy is just one way they express their emotional attachment, and it's actually a form of love and commitment. So when men get jealous or protective, it's not about weakness, it's about their need for love and connection. As women, we need to be more understanding of this. Men can be emotionally vulnerable and sensitive too. They also need love and understanding. What we need to do is give them more space, listen to them, and make an effort to understand their emotions too. Understanding men's emotions might not always be easy, but making that effort to understand each other can help us relate better. Trying to explore their inner world isn't just about helping them, it's about creating healthier relationships for both of us. Here's a big question for you. What do you think we can do to better understand men's emotional worlds? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to see more videos on topics like this, just let me know. Sending lots of love, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.